I'm Dr. Ali. Welcome back. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, I'm a functional physician, and my goal is to provide education and guidance to our patients, their families, as well as our community on how to achieve optimal health and wellness. Everyone has the ability to achieve optimal health by making simple, sustainable changes to our lifestyle. We can prevent and even reverse chronic disease. Our topic for today is 8 ways we can reduce exposure to indoor toxins. So let's start by talking about what are indoor toxins and where do they come from. Indoor toxins are harmful substances that can be found inside buildings, such as homes, offices, and schools. These toxins can come from a variety of sources, including building materials, furnishings, cleaning products, as well as outdoor air pollutants that infiltrate indoor spaces. So here are some examples of most common toxins found in homes: dioxins, heavy metals, pesticides, chloroforms, mycotoxins or mold toxins, phthalates, polyvinyl chloride, VOCs, volatile organic compounds, and PBDEs. These toxins are among the most prevalent in our air, water, as well as food supply. This list is by no means all-inclusive, as thousands of other toxins are also circulating in our environment. The reason why we are concerned about these toxins is because they pose a danger to our health and cause many different types of diseases, such as asthma and sinus issues, lung cancer, lead poisoning, allergic and hypersensitivity reactions, carbon monoxide poisoning, fatigue, neurological disorders, autoimmune diseases, diabetes. The dangers posed by these toxins vary depending on several factors, such as the type and amount of toxin, the duration and route of exposure, and the overall health of the affected individual. We are exposed to toxins through different routes, such as inhalation of toxins, ingestion, or skin contact. The severity of the disease also depends on the age and health status of the affected individual. With children, pregnant women, and people with pre-existing medical conditions often suffering more than others. So how do we reduce these toxin levels in our homes? The first and foremost thing that we can do is to use natural cleaning products in our home. Most health food stores will have these available. We can also make our own cleaning products using safe ingredients such as baking soda and apple cider vinegar. It is important to choose plant-based or biodegradable products because these are safer for the environment as well as our health. EWG, the Environmental Working Group, provides a guide to healthy cleaning that includes a list of brands and products that meet the criteria for safety and sustainability. It is a great resource. Another thing we can do is to avoid using unnecessary chemicals such as artificial air fresheners, fabric softeners, or other synthetic fragrances, as they can pollute the air we are breathing. Number 2, establish a no-shoe policy in our homes. To drastically reduce the amount of pesticides and other chemicals that we may pick up outside, we can have visitors and family members leave shoes at the door. Remember that residuals of toxic chemicals may last for years in carpets. Number 3, we need to avoid using chemical pest control products. Non-toxic pest control methods include trapping, baiting, and using natural or organic products. For example, sticky traps can be used to capture insects, and pheromone traps can be used to control pests like moths. Number 4, avoid using lawn care chemicals. Remember that lawn care chemicals such as fertilizers, herbicides, and pesticides can get indoors through a variety of ways, such as tracking. When people walk on treated lawns or grassy areas, they can inadvertently track lawn care chemicals indoors on their shoes. Airborne particles. Some lawn care chemicals can become airborne and enter homes through open windows or doors, or gaps and cracks in the building. The third way is through pets. If pets spend time outdoors on treated lawns or grassy areas, they can carry lawn care chemicals indoors on their fur. Once inside, lawn care chemicals can persist in the indoor environment and contribute to poor indoor air quality. These can lead to respiratory problems, skin irritations, as well as serious health problems such as cancer. It is important to choose organic or natural alternatives. These products are typically made from natural materials such as plant oils or minerals, and they can be just as effective as synthetic products while being safer for the environment and our health. Number 5, use toxin-reducing houseplants. Researchers from NASA have identified certain houseplants which are useful in absorbing potentially harmful gases and cleaning the air inside the homes. Examples of such plants are snake plant. This is a hardy plant that is effective at removing formaldehyde, benzene, and other harmful chemicals. There's the spider plant. There is peace lily. Aloe vera can also help remove pollutants such as formaldehyde and benzene from the air. Rubber plant is another hardy plant that can remove pollutants such as formaldehyde and benzene. It is important to note that while these plants can help remove toxins from the air, they should not be relied on as the sole means of indoor air purification. Number 6, use low VOC products. So VOC is the volatile organic compounds that are chemicals that are emitted from various household products and materials such as paints, solvents, cleaning supplies, and furniture. Exposure to high levels of VOCs can lead to a range of health effects, headaches, dizziness, respiratory problems, so on and so forth. So it is important to choose low VOC products or possibly no VOC products. Number 7, proper ventilation. Modern homes and businesses are created to be leak-proof, meaning toxins are sealed in and fresh air is sealed out. To ventilate indoor air in winter, open doors and windows on opposing sides of the room to facilitate airflow. Close them in 5 to 10 minutes. The furnishings, drywall, and any stonework will retain residual heat and restore room temperatures quickly. Number 8, avoid dry cleaning. The reason is because dry cleaning involves the use of chemicals to remove stains and clean fabrics without the use of water. The most common chemical solvent used in dry cleaning is called perchloroethylene, PCE. While PCE is an effective cleaning agent, it is toxic to humans. Long-term exposure to this chemical can cause a range of health effects, including damage to the liver, kidneys, and the nervous system. It has also been linked to an increased risk of cancer. This is the reason why it's better to avoid dry cleaning as much as possible. Thank you so much, and we hope to bring you more information next time.